Reece Mastin's in the house. Everybody fresh from Telethon.
Hi,
Good morning.
Reece.
Hey, go and sit on his lap. We saw that all yesterday.
Yeah.
Sit on my knee if you'd like.
Girlfriend.
There you go. Reece, I've never been screamed at more by little girls yelling, "Where's Reece Mastin?" to me yesterday.
Yeah.
And then I said, I don't know. And she goes, "He's in the green room." And I said, "No, he's not." She goes, "I just saw him go in there." I was like, "Settle down."
Yeah, they get a bit rabid.
They do, don't they? They're excited for you.
Have you ever been a bit scared by these girls?
Oh man, seriously, when they're in like groups of 20, my heart sinks every time I walk out. I'm like, oh, what's
Because
going to
think
happen?
about it. If they really wanted to, a group of 20 women could probably abduct you.
Yeah, well, that's it. We had a show in New Zealand. We had 20 Maori security guards, and we had about, I don't know, like 2,000 girls. And it's like, well, they can't do anything against these girls because they're just going to kill them.
Unless they're ninjas.
Oh, dude.
Reece, how do you go when, do you get a lot of them like crying? You know when they start screaming and crying at the same time? What do you do in that situation?
I try and make them stop, but that normally fuels the fire.
Yeah.
And it keeps going. Yeah. It just makes me feel bad. It's like, well, I didn't mean to make you cry. Like, that's not what I'm aiming to do.
How was Telethon? Isn't it nuts, man?
Oh, Telethon was so much fun, but like I wanted to do it last year and I never got the chance to, but I'll definitely come back next year and do it.
You know why? Because it's a really good opportunity for all of you celebrities to come over here in WA because no one writes about what you do while you're over here, so you could ram raid a store if you wanted to. You could hold up a bank.
I didn't get to this time, but
next year, hopefully.
Next year, hopefully. That's what we're aiming for, yeah.
I'll get you a car.
Now we have to ask you something quite serious, Reece.
God.
Now, on Twitter,
Oh.
you know what you did. You wrote, "Off to Perth,
Boo.
Boo.
Off to Perth, boo."
Yeah.
That sounded like you weren't keen to come to Perth.
No, like boo, like baby. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I meant. I think that's what I meant. Like, you know, like when like homies say like, "Yo, boo."
Because
I don't know.
I could completely understand if it said Adelaide, boo.
That's your hometown.
That's right. I'll take that one.
Get on the front foot.
So what you're saying is like that's a cool thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think like more people. I've just realised that more people probably think what you think.
Yeah.
But I meant it in good spirit.
Because maybe for next time, think I'm going to Perth. Yay!
Hey, Reece, because when we talked about like, oh, hang on, he's from Adelaide, so we got on the front foot and all.
Yeah.
How dare he?
How do you go with that? Because people would make those remarks to you about.
Oh, yeah,
Adelaide
all the time.
Do you get on the front foot, or do you?
I'm actually not originally from Adelaide, so I can't really get that defensive about it.
Because you see it for what it is.
Where are you originally from?
This isn't air in Adelaide.
No. You can pick your battles in different states, Reece. That's what you'll learn.
Where are you originally from?
I'm from a town in England called Scunthorpe,
Scunthorpe.
which
doesn't
wasn't
sound
much
that
better.
good, no.
So, yeah. But yeah.
Well, now you're straight.
Are you the best thing to come out of Scunthorpe?
No, there's a guy called Kevin Keegan that's like a football player.
Yep.
Oh, really?
He was pretty good.
So you're the second best thing out of Scunthorpe.
Ish. Probably. I don't know.
coached
There's
a lot
probably
of teams
more
as
than...
well.
Hey?
He's coached a lot of teams.
Yeah.
He's
So
very famous.
he's probably got me on that one.
Now, you're coming back to Perth to do a show here at the arena.
Yeah.
Just like Elton John, basically.
Yeah.
Did you get a look at the new arena? Because, you know, it just opened on the
No,
weekend.
I haven't
It's
got to
pretty
see
fresh.
it, but I think we're coming down early for a sound check and it'd be cool to check the arena out.
That's December 1st, everybody. Get your tickets.
I wanted to find out, you've been tattooed everywhere now.
Yeah.
On your fingers, you've got
Restless.
restless.
Because I don't get to sleep because Paul makes me get up in the
So
morning.
that could say
that's only a
rest.
record.
It could say restless, or it could say restless.
Or less rest.
On a degree of
Switch it
1
up.
to 10, how much does it hurt getting a tattoo on the bones of your finger?
It was pretty... This was my most painful. Like, the only painful part was the bottom lines because you could feel it. Like, you could hear it hitting the bone. It was like a bit grind. But we got through that.
Okay, so 1 to 10 pain factor? What do you reckon?
Oh, probably like a 6, 7.
Okay.
How fresh is some of this stuff,
Well,
Reece? Because I reckon
this
last
one
time
here-
I didn't notice as
That
many.
looks fresh.
That's a girl called Tama, I think her name was, from South Africa, came up and did it for me. So
Well, can you describe that one for us? Then?
it's actually a little
Fob
pocket
watch.
watch, but it's got the date of my birth, the actual time I was born on there. So
That's great. Above that's a microphone. Is that the next one that you got? That was like one
I got that. That was one of my first ones. That I got my nana done.
Hang
on.
She's got that
Sorry.
Mexican Day of the Dead sort of thing.
She's
looking
Catholic,
does.
so it's the Catholic makeup of the Day of the Dead. So
Whoa!
yeah.
That's awesome. We're going to get some shots on this on video so you can check it out.
Yeah,
She
Nana
didn't like tattoos. I'm like, Nana, I got you tattooed.
I love those.
Oh, cool.
She didn't embrace it as a tribute to her.
No. And she's like, oh, thanks,
Did
man.
I look like that?
Yeah, she would rather like flowers or something. But
I get a tattoo of my nana, but she had a humpback.
This character, I guess. Kind of beautiful.
We're not
Glamorous
surprised.
as yours.
Now, Reece, thanks for coming in. We know it's a bit of a challenge this early because I imagine the after party at Telethon might have kicked on a little bit.
Were you well behaved?
I had heaps of orange juice, so
Did you really? With vodka?
Are you 18 yet?
10 days.
So we'll have a drink with you next year.
So
Yeah.
yes, Telethon
Next
year
Telethon.
is going to be so much more fun.
Then we're going to see the real Reece Mastin.
Good on you, Reece. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks, mate.